For nearly a decade, Ford's 10-speed automatic transmission has been a cornerstone of its truck and performance lineup. Co-developed with GM, the 10R80 became a symbol of modern efficiency, delivering improved fuel economy, tighter gear spacing, and strong towing capability across vehicles like the F-150, Ranger, Expedition, and even the Mustang. But now, Ford is quietly shifting direction. A new generation transmission is emerging, one that could replace the 10-speed entirely in future models. And it's raising a serious question across the industry. Is this a real upgrade or a step backward? Let's break it down clearly, with real-world context and expert-level insight. Why Ford is moving away from the 10-speed. At first glance, replacing a widely used 10-speed transmission seems risky. After all, more gears theoretically mean better efficiency, smoother acceleration, and optimized performance. But reality hasn't been perfect. Over the years, many drivers have reported issues with the 10R80 transmission, especially in early models. Complaints included rough or delayed shifting, gear hunting at low speeds, occasional jerking or hesitation, software calibration inconsistencies. While Ford issued multiple updates and refinements, the complexity of a 10-speed gearbox proved difficult to fully smooth out across all driving conditions. From an engineering standpoint, more gears also mean more internal components, increased friction points, higher manufacturing costs, greater long-term wear potential. In simple terms, the 10-speed was advanced, but not always ideal in real-world use. Ford appears to have recognized that. What we know about Ford's new transmission. Ford's new transmission strategy focuses on simplification, efficiency, and smarter control, rather than just increasing gear count. While Ford hasn't officially branded this as a universal replacement yet, industry insiders and early reports suggest a shift toward a refined 8-speed automatic or advanced modular transmission, improved electronic control systems, better integration with hybrid and electric powertrains, reduced mechanical complexity. This isn't about going backward, it's about rethinking what actually improves performance in 2026 and beyond. Modern transmissions no longer rely purely on gear count. Instead, they depend heavily on software, torque management, and adaptive learning systems. And that's where Ford is making its biggest leap, the real problem with 10-speed transmissions. To understand whether this change is better or worse, you need to understand a key truth. More gears don't always equal better performance. In theory, a 10-speed transmission keeps the engine in its optimal power band more often. But in practice, it can introduce new challenges. 1. Over-complex shifting behavior. With 10 gears to choose from, the transmission must constantly decide which gear is best. This can lead to frequent shifting, especially in stop-and-go traffic. Drivers often notice this as gear hunting, where the transmission struggles to settle. 2. Software dependency. Modern transmissions rely heavily on software tuning. Even a well-designed mechanical system can feel rough if the programming isn't perfect. Many 10-speed complaints were not hardware failures, but calibration issues. 3. Long-term durability. Concerns. More gears mean more clutches, more bands, and more moving parts. Over time, this increases the likelihood of wear, especially in high-stress applications like towing or off-roading. 4. Cost of ownership. Complex transmissions are typically more expensive to repair. For truck buyers who plan to keep their vehicles long-term, this matters. Why fewer gears might actually be better. Ford's shift toward a simpler transmission setup reflects a broader industry trend. Brands are realizing that smart software can replace mechanical complexity, fewer gears can still deliver excellent efficiency, reliability matters more than theoretical performance gains. An advanced 8-speed transmission, for example, can provide smoother shifts, reduce gear hunting, lower internal friction, improve long-term durability. When paired with modern engines, especially turbocharged EcoBoost units or hybrid systems, the difference between 8 and 10 gears becomes much less significant. In fact, in many real-world scenarios, drivers may not notice any loss in performance at all. The role of hybrid and electric technology. One of the biggest reasons for this shift is electrification. Ford is rapidly expanding its hybrid and EV lineup, including models like the F-150 PowerBoost and future electrified trucks. Hybrid systems fundamentally change how transmissions work. Electric motors provide instant torque, reducing the need for multiple gears. This allows for simpler transmission designs, fewer gear changes, smoother overall driving experience. In fully electric vehicles, traditional multi-speed transmissions disappear entirely. So from a long-term perspective, investing in a simpler, more adaptable transmission makes sense. The 10-speed was designed for a gasoline-dominated era. The future looks very different. Performance. Will drivers notice a difference? This is where things get interesting. On paper, a 10-speed transmission should outperform an 8-speed in terms of acceleration optimization, fuel efficiency, power delivery precision. But in real-world testing, the gap is often minimal. With improved tuning and smarter control systems, an 8-speed can feel more predictable, more responsive, less busy during normal driving. For most drivers, especially truck owners, the benefits of smoother operation may outweigh the theoretical advantages of extra gears. Even performance vehicles are starting to move away from excessive gear counts in favor of better tuning. Towing and heavy-duty capability. Truck buyers care about one thing above all: capability. The 10-speed transmission has been praised for its towing performance, thanks to its ability to keep the engine in the optimal power range. So does moving away from it reduce capability? Not necessarily. A well-designed 8-speed transmission can still deliver strong low-end torque multiplication, effective gear spacing for towing, improved thermal management. In fact, fewer shifts under load can sometimes improve towing stability. Combined with modern engine upgrades like improved turbocharging and hybrid torque assist, Ford's new transmission could maintain or even improve real-world towing performance. Reliability, the biggest factor. If there's one area where Ford's new transmission could clearly win, it's reliability. Simpler designs tend to be easier to maintain, less prone to failure, more consistent over time. The 10R80 has improved significantly since its early years, but its reputation still carries some baggage. By reducing complexity and focusing on refined engineering, Ford has the opportunity to reset expectations. For long-term owners, this could be the most important improvement of all. Industry trends. Ford isn't alone. Ford isn't the only automaker rethinking transmission design. Across the industry, there's a noticeable shift. Some brands are sticking with 8-speed automatics for reliability. Others are moving toward continuously variable transmissions, CVTs. EV manufacturers are eliminating multi-speed transmissions entirely. The era of more gears is always better is coming to an end. Instead, the focus is shifting to intelligent control systems, integration with electrified powertrains, real-world drivability. Ford's move fits perfectly within this trend. Potential downsides of the new transmission. Of course, no change is perfect. There are some potential concerns. 1. Perception of downgrade. Some buyers may see fewer gears as a step backward, even if real-world performance improves. 2. Initial tuning issues. New transmissions often require time to refine. Early models could experience calibration quirks, just like the 10-speed did. 3. Unknown long-term data. It will take years of real-world use to fully evaluate durability and reliability. Ford has a chance to get this right, but execution will be critical. Expert insight: what this change really means. From an engineering perspective, Ford's decision is not about removing capability. It's about optimizing it. Experts in powertrain development increasingly agree on a key principle. Efficiency comes from balance, not excess. A transmission must work seamlessly with the engine, software, and drivetrain. Adding more gears can help, but only up to a point. Beyond that, complexity becomes a liability. Ford appears to be acknowledging that the 10-speed may have reached that limit. By focusing on smarter design rather than higher numbers, the company is aligning itself with the future of automotive engineering. Final verdict: better or worse? So, is Ford's new transmission better or worse than the 10-speed? The answer isn't as simple as counting gears. It's likely better if you value smoother everyday driving, improved reliability, lower long-term ownership costs, better integration with hybrid technology. It might feel worse if you prioritize maximum theoretical efficiency, cutting-edge spec sheet numbers, familiarity with the current system. But for the majority of drivers, Especially truck owners who rely on consistency and durability, the new transmission has the potential to be a meaningful upgrade. Conclusion: a smarter direction for the future. Ford's decision to move away from the 10-speed transmission marks a turning point. It signals a shift away from the more is better mindset and toward a more balanced, intelligent approach to engineering. In a world where electrification, software, and real-world usability matter more than ever, this change feels less like a downgrade and more like an evolution. The 10-speed transmission was an important step forward in its time. But as the industry moves into a new era, Ford is choosing to adapt, and that might be the smartest move of all. In the end, this isn't about losing two gears. It's about gaining a better driving experience.